Testing, 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 testing. I had a salty ham bone soup. All right, welcome back to another exciting Tuesday evening coming at you live from the city of brotherly slugs, motherly drugs, and some cuddly ass hugs. I'm one half of the channel. I go by Dr. Laz, and with me is... And tonight, we're going to be playing some Mad vs. City. All right, so we've got a fun and exciting evening for you guys and for ourselves. It's our first time back in 2 weeks. All right, and we're back. Bobbeth raids with the 2 viewers. Bobbeth. Let's give Bobbeth a shout out. Let's go to the promos right here. All right, there you go. That's our promo channel. When I cut over to it, I don't have any audio. I gotta fix that because I just started getting better at this stuff. And I made a bunch of scenes, except I forgot to add Mike to all the scenes. Griff the Merciless, Shrub God, and Bobbeth. Look, check out this thing again. It's got all three on there. Check it out. Bam. Bam. There you go. That's super promotion on all the friends. I gotta add the mic so that you guys can hear me when I'm on, so I can actually talk and describe everything. So we got the Bob Show. Check out the Bob Show. We've got Wise Fools Podcast, also known Griff the Merciless on Twitch, and we've also got Shrub God in the building. Please make sure that you follow each and every one of them. As Vin Diesel would say, you know the word. You know the word.
The F word.
We've got Bill Miller's Duck in the building. Bill Miller's Duck in the building. Please give Bill Miller's Duck a follow as well. Bill Miller Duck is definitely family. There we go. And then we've got Bob. I gotta get your sound effect here. Bobbeth in the building. Bobbeth in the building. Right now, our only mod. And then we've also got Griff the Merciless in the building.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of your women.
All right, and then we've got Shrub God in the building.
The Cool Guy Club.
There we go. All right, so let's get this thing started. We got Madverse City. We're gonna get this thing started. At least, we'll start this thing, and then we'll get into a couple things. A la weekend box office wrap-up report, because we got to hit you with one of those. It's been 2 weeks since we streamed last, and you all want to know the movie news, and that's what we're going to provide for you. Now the mega huge headset goes on so I can hear the audio. All right, so we're doing some themed Madverse. Themed as in we're gonna do a poll, and I've got about 5 themes set up in the poll, and whichever ones you guys pick, well, that'll be the one that we go with. Bam. Okay, we just generated a room code. We've also got some good random movie questions for tonight. We wrote 2 new ones just for tonight. And the first one is a little bit of a thinker, but the second one it's tough. And the second one Rockstar wrote, so she's going to give it to you later on this evening. And hopefully you guys will have some answers for that one. Boom. Okay, there I go. Rockstar will whisper out some room codes to anyone in the chat who wants to play. Please let us know.
Let me get myself in here first, and then I'm going to whisper out all the room codes.
And let's make myself a lot smaller. But then we're going to bring us over here. Just for this segment here. Carelessly whispering over some room codes. Rockstar's jumping on it right now. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's that time where we all get to know some numbers. You know the numbers.
I will whisper it oh so carelessly. Watch me.
It's time for the weekend box office wrap-up report. All right, it's the weekend box office wrap-up report. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading this off of a phone, so forgive me if I'm not looking directly at the camera. But here we go. It's the weekend of April 25th to the 27th. In at number 3, in its first weekend out, is The Accountant 2, starring Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal. a brotherly action film, from what I hear. Very fun. I saw the first one. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to the second one. In at number 2, getting right into it, is Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith for the 20th anniversary re-release. George Lucas cashing in. And yeah, Star Wars still making money. $25.5 million, beating out The Accountant by $1 million. And in at number 1, I think you know what this is, or what it's going to be. It's Sinners, only dropping 6%, making $45.7 million in its second week. And that's it. That's your weekend box office wrap-up report. Sinners in at number 1. Now that we got through the numbers, let's talk about Sinners just for a little bit. Rockstar and myself, we went to go see it in the theater. Want to support it. You know, I don't buy into any hype. I'm going to go into a film and watch it, and I'll tell you exactly what I thought of it.
Shrub God, you want in?
Shrub. Oh, we also have a first-time chat. R8409840989408948. Welcome, R089494089048.
You missed a bunch of numbers.
Yeah, but it was for short.
Okay.
R8 for sure. There we go. R8. Or rate. All right. So yeah. So Sinners. I enjoyed it. The performances were great. It was a very fun film. It's hyped up right now. So there's going to be people that are going to go watch it that are not going to buy into the hype, because at the end of the day, it's a vampire horror survival film. So you have to know that when you're going into it. You know, it is getting rave reviews all around, but at the end of the day, it is a vampire survival horror. So if you're not into those type of films, you're probably not going to enjoy this film. I mean, you'll enjoy aspects of it, the sound design, the soundtrack. Like I said, Michael B. Jordan's performances, unbelievable. But at the end of the day, if you're not into vampire horror films, you're not going to enjoy it, because that's what this is. And it's bloody, it's gory. You know, I give it 2 thumbs up. I recommend everyone check it out if that's the kind of film you're into. Oh, we got an auto mod here.
Alright.
Held a message for a reason. Michael Basketball Jordan. Yeah, Michael Basketball Jordan. Yeah, exactly.
Shrub God. Just so you know, I always say I don't care when I whisper out room codes. Always.
R8. Yeah, we'll send you a room code right now.
And I'll tell you I don't care.
All right. So yeah, that was your weekend box office wrap-up report to wrap that all up.
You have whispers from strangers, block whispers from strangers turned on in your privacy settings. So what you can do to kind of bypass that is, I'm writing me in the chat. Whisper to me, please.
All right. Well, hopefully you got all of that. She does care, says Bobbeth. There's 5 of us. If there's anyone else out there that would like to join, we'd love to have you. We're going to run a poll right before we start and try to have a theme for this match. Now, the theme is optional. You don't have to go with it. But if you stick with the theme, more than likely you'll win my vote. So there you go. There's that. So I've got 5 themes. And we'll run the poll as soon as we're ready to get this match started. The Careless Whisper. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll get right to it.
Who did I miss?
We've got Griff, Bob. We've got R8. I think that's it for right now. All right, there's a little dance shimmy. Careless Whisper. And
All right. Thank you, R8. I will whisper so carelessly to you.
there you go. Not only did I see Sinners, but I saw another film called Havoc on Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see a non-stop bullets flying action film with great fights, directed by the same guy who made The Raid Redemption Part 1 and 2, go see Havoc, starring Tom Hardy on Netflix. They surround Tom Hardy with some subpar actors, but his performance in it alone is enough, to carry this film. The action scenes, the stuntmen they used, the fights, the choreography, everything was perfect. So if you want to see a really good bullets flying, like the last half hour of the film is literally just, and it's literally people making that sound with their voices too. It's not even guns. It's weird. But yeah, no, definitely check out Havoc with Tom Hardy. Let me know what you're sipping on, what you're snacking on. I got a little root beer. Some of that good old root. That beer of the root, baby. Put some hair on your teeth. Coffee and breakfast cheeseburger again. Okay. The breakfast cheeseburger. I heard they got Michael Winslow for the sound effect. Second coffee. That's like me in the morning. I have to have at least 2 coffees. At least. One before I leave my house, and then I stop at like a 7-Eleven on the way to work and grab another coffee. But the second one, I go for a decaf, just so I'm not at work crashing out in like the first hour.
Oh, Griff, I see you with the Dr. Pepper.
That Doc Pet R8. We got R8 in here. All right, well, is there anyone else that wants to join? Please let us know in the chat. We'll whisper your room code. If not, we'll get this thing started in the next 90 seconds or so. Actually, we'll ask a random movie question before we get this thing started. Let's all right, here we go. We'll do a random movie question and then we'll get this thing started. All right, here we go. This is the first one. This is the question I wrote for this evening. It's not that much of a thinker. You'll have 30 seconds to come up with some answers, so let's see what you can think of. But it's that time for a random movie question. All right, in this random movie question number 196. Can you name a film, 30 seconds on the clock, by the way. Can you name a film with a 2-worded title where both words start with the same letter? Yes, a film that only has 2 words in the title and both words start with the same letter. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see how many you can throw in there. All right. Now, of course, you have more than 30 seconds. Let's see what we have. All right. Going right into the chat. First answers from Rockstar. We've got Rat Race. Then Bobbeth TV right after that says Dirty Dancing. Then we've got Bad Boys. Followed by Great Gatsby. Karate Kid. Oh, nice. All right. Well, that's it for now. But if you guys come up with any more answers, just throw them in there for the rest of the evening. Rockstar's, she has another. Her question, I think, is a lot harder. So if you guys stick around till later, then you'll get to answer her question as well. But with that being said, let's get this thing started. Little random movie question to get the juices flowing.
Purple Dune.
Purple Dune in the building. Purple Dune in the building. All right. Forrest Fump.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's get this thing started. Guys in the chat, I'd want to invite you in here, but your accounts were just made, and usually when we let in people that have just made accounts, it never ends well. And I'm sorry that it's like that. I'm sorry, I am, but that's just how it always ends up being. Whenever people with brand new accounts join, it's never for good intentions. Not to say that's you, but that's just the experiences that we always get. 100 out of 100 times if it's a new account. I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I have to say sorry, but I am sorry. I wish it wasn't like that. All right, let's get this thing started. I love you guys. Like one more time, I do want to say I'm sorry that it's become like that just because we've gotten trolled by so many new accounts before in the past. Before we start this match, I'm gonna run this poll. All right, so the poll for the themes are out there. So if you want to pick the theme for tonight, well, for first match up, you have 2 minutes to vote. After you got five weird themes there, and the themes are optional, so you don't have to stick with them. You can do whatever you want. But if you do stick with the themes, you're definitely going to get my vote. And now it's time to hide me. I'm bringing the animated us. All right. poll's about to end.
Someone come in and break the tie.
Someone's got to break that tie.
There we go.
Oh, someone broke the tie. Was that me? Possibly. I didn't know I could vote in my own poll.
But here we are. Alright, video games winner.
Video games. All right. So, with that being said, let's start the matchup. If you stick with the theme, write your bars, throw a couple video game references right there of a video game, a title of a video. You're gonna get my vote. This is an optional theme, though. This isn't mandatory. You do whatever you want. We're just glad that you're here to play some games with us. Let's have a good time. In
Doors
5,
open in 3,
4.
2, 1. Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in here tonight. DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
I'll take over, I guess. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line
Let's
1
get rid of
of
that
your
logo.
rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times, and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back, and we vote on that winner, which, honestly, you all are. Shadow, what'd you find out?
Nah, let them stay. I was kind of hoping to be stepped on today by a big ugly robot. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? All right then, let's get it in. It's time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see.
All right.
And then you let them rhymes
Time
start
to
coming
write.
off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
I would suggest speech to text. That's the quickest way to write. Video games is your theme.
Move those thumbs faster. Time is halfway up.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right?
All right. I think I did good. I made a reference to the same video game twice. An old video game. Yoshi is a Pokemon, says Bill Miller's duck.
Call the train repeatedly, guys.
Yoshi. Num num.
Here are the first matchups. Okay, check it out, y'all. We got our first two robot battlers ready to get it on. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they're using some hot garbage lyrics.
All right, here we go.
I know what they mean. Mo money, mo power up. Had a dare with Cortana, then I woke up. Run to find cover cause I'm about to rag a keet. Tried to flex my skills, but I faked it.
Okay, word. Cool.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go. Now let's keep it moving.
Had to
Next
throw the
MC.
Cortana in there.
Is a planet named after me called Bobby. Does anyone have a rhyme I could borrow? I've learned the ancient secrets of the gang. I picked the option where the computer wrote this.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote.
All right, I don't even care, man. I'm just glad you're here with us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing along. Let me tell you something. Half of these matches,
Hit the
nothing
vote
rhymes
button.
anyway.
Pick somebody.
It's just the fun of it.
And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Next two robot battlers. Let's get it in.
My words are like paint, I'm an artist like Wardwall. You are like Lara Croft, a regular war doll. I've been known to rhyme incredibly. Like Blood Rain, I will slay indelibly.
Yo, Blood Rain. Yo, that's
All right,
two
thanks.
vicious
Appreciate you.
vixens
That's you.
from video games. You got Lara.
I live so large, I break glass. And like Glass Joe, you're a kicked ass. I'm known worldwide from Japan to Munch Out. Beat you with one hit like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Right, I see you, swag. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
Yo, Rockstar. Back to Rockstar. She said Lara Croft and Blood Rain. You got to give it up for that alone. Who was thinking about Blood Rain? I mean, come on. All right, we've already lost a few voters.
Now let's keep it moving. Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
Do your civic duty, guys.
I rise to new heights, I'm a master carpenter. Crafting more rhymes in front and center.
Okay.
My lines are deep like an episode of Red Dead Redemption, even though it's a game.
All right.
Dead Redemption.
The word of the day, boys and girls, is explosion. These rhymes are more toxic than Call of Duty's corrosion.
Yo!
My ego has its own butler. Rhymey, rhymey, rhymey. I did so good.
Rhymey, rhymey, rhymey.
Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Let's get those votes in.
Yeah, I kind of do a thing where I know the game I'm gonna reference or the character. I just have to think of a word that rhymes to it to put in the first prompt, and then I do voice to text
Round 1 is over.
to rhyme it out,
We
and
got
I feel like
four
that works
rounds to
very
go.
fast.
Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. Time to tell us why you think you are.
So now I know what
Follow
video game
those
character I'm
instructions
gonna
on your
mention.
device.
I just gotta think of a word that will rhyme with his name or something about him. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did really I think I did pretty good. The first bar, I think I might have wrote too much. So the robot might not say all the words, so it might get cut off. But the second one, I think you guys are gonna like it. I think Bill Miller is gonna like it specifically. Because I remember him playing this game on one of his streams a long time ago. Years ago.
You still can't think of anything.
I hope you guys are all
can't choose right for me,
doing good. I
but
hope you
might
guys are
not
feeling
like what
well.
we give you.
If you're sick, I hope you feel better. You know, the change of the weather and the seasons. You got a lot of people coughing all over you.
Come on now.
Here we go. Video games.
Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round 2. You better get that loot. Battle of number 1, battle of number 2. Let's go.
Better go home before you develop a rash. Got my head spinning like a bandicoot. You know, maybe you'll understand when you're older. Like TGE final level of Silent Hill, it grows colder.
Ooh. Couple misspellings that threw off the robot, but
Yo, where the next
we all
buy?
knew.
Get your gears in gear.
If I knock you back, don't get happy. Like Rocket League's community, I'll make you feel crappy. You don't belong here, go back to your school. I'll drop bombs like Tony Hawk dropping into the pool.
Woo! Damn, nice.
Okay, all right.
2 different
That's cool.
games.
Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
Rockstar with that, you know, Crash. That was good.
Did you forget
I
to
spat
vote?
my coffee on the Rocket League reference. Like the Rocket League community.
Congratulations, we got our winner. Now my next two battlers are up and they ready to roll.
And that punchline you're the gag. Whenever I see you, I grab my bag and run away from monsters. If I were you, I wouldn't try any sipping. We're both in love with the same person.
It was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
Your rhymes are childish. Go play with your Dark Souls. With no teeth, you'll slurp your food from bowls. Your raps are slower than the plot of Hitman. The film, but the games were good.
Peace and love. Let's
The games were good.
Ding,
The film was
ding,
shit.
the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
Has there ever been a video game adaptation where the video game was horrible, but the movie was good?
Expeditiously.
I don't think so. Might lost some voters, but you know, things happen.
All right.
It's not even letting R8 vote right now.
Congratulations. I need my next two MCs to
Well,
step up
R8
here.
was in the
You
last
ready
match.
to go?
Oh, yeah, that's why.
I looked you up and saw a picture of crappers. Then I did a punch kick chop, call me Parappa the Rapper. You're a rap herbivore, you can't stomach calamari. That's why I got you rolled up, call me Katamari.
Bam.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving.
Your turn. Come on down.
Go back to school, kid, learn some skill tree.
Nice.
You're stuck in the sewers like Mario. You can't see. Watch out.
Damn.
I'm gonna throw you like a ball. Just locate Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
Ooh, damn.
Yo,
Nice.
time to waste it. Let's keep it moving. Right now is the time to vote. So start clicking that button.
My vote.
You gotta get them votes in. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. All right, you know what time it is. Second round is done.
Here we go.
Let's check out those
Last
scores.
final round. Think of your video games now. Think of the games that you own and play.
You know the drill. It's the same
got
thing
one.
as round two.
Shrub God with Tron. And that's a good answer.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
Yo, guys. Drunken and Gaming in the building. Drunken and Gaming in the building. Sorry, Drunken and Gaming. We were writing those raps, and I can't lie to you. This time I think I did pretty good. This time I think I did pretty good. The last one, I had a Katamari reference. This one, I think I did pretty good. I think you might like this one. We shall find out on the next Price is Right. Drunken and Gaming in the motherfucking building.
Okay, here's the card for the final round.
Lots of money on the line.
You ready? You ready to get at him? Then come on, let's hear that.
Back yourself up and watch me answer back. I'm like Ash Ketchum. Beware my backpack.
Damn.
Frankly, I'm disgusted by the sight of your cheek. Yo, you should visit Dr. Pikachu. Pika Pika Peek.
Nice.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Where the next spot at?
Pokemon bars.
Your breath is stinky. Did you just eat beets? Anything is a taco if you really try. Your game is ancient, like Pac-Man.
Nice.
Everyone clap your hands and act like this rhymes.
Yo, that did rhyme. The try and the rhymes. I think you did something there. I think you had something.
Devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
With the Pac-Man reference.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
All right, where my next two MCs at?
All right, here we go.
Forget about it, I'm through being elite. Like a Street Fighter combo, I can't be beat. I'm taking you down
Nice.
like an ugly NPC. Rhyming is
Okay.
a lot like dancing, I can't do either.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Did you hear what they just said?
The theme is video
Get away with
games.
I'm done being nice, this ain't no art day. After this, how about we play?
Yeah, sounds
You
good.
hurt my feelings, I'll crush your ascendant pteranodon sad bend over and give your ass a potato.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in.
Oh man, for anyone who gets Ark, the game references, oh, that was good. That was good.
Voting time, right now.
All right.
Where else do you get to hear people rapping about pteranodons?
Ascendant Pteranodon Saddle. Shh.
All right, y'all, here's your winner. Check it out. Final battle. Who's the last one standing?
All right.
I need you like a fish needs a pot lid. You are Metal Gear Diarrhea and I'm Metal Gear Solid. I'm slaying these verses, you don't leave a petite. Took a shot. Seen your X-ray. Call me Sniper Elite.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. You gotta get back to that one.
I'm messing you up, making you feel dream. I'm Smasher rhymes like a space marine.
Nice.
I'm gonna school you tuition's $1 billion. Seeing through the garbage like Liar's Bar.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Liar's Bar.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
Arse paddling, a video game. I'm picturing a game like the punching game or arm wrestling, but with a paddle. Arse paddling.
Let's get those votes in.
A lot say some people pay a lot for that. It's a tabletop. Oh, perfect.
Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job.
A
Give it
laptop.
up to the MCs. Now we gotta see who won.
All right, here we go. Final scores are in. Griff the Merciless taking this one. GG's, GG's, W. Griff the Merciless. GG's in the chat. Griff taking that one. Metal Gear Diarrhea. I just didn't know where to go with solid. So I went with what's the opposite of solid. And in my head, the opposite of solid is diarrhea because, well, not too smart. All right, well, let me get rid of the little animated guys and bring up the real life. The real life stuff going on here. The real world. Bam! There we go. I'm back. And I come back to tell you to stick around. We're going to be playing another game of Madverse City. And we welcome you guys to join us. Rockstar is going to host it. Gotta go sort a few things out. I should be back soon. All right, Shrub God, I appreciate you at least playing that first game with us. If you guys gotta go, you gotta go. People have lives. People gotta do things. I appreciate your company. Thank you. And make sure you guys give Shrub God a follow as well. Always streaming. All right, so Rockstar's gonna host this. Let's run it back. We're gonna generate a room code. We're gonna try to get people in here. If you have a really new account, like if you just started an account like within a month, I'm going to tell you right now, we love you and appreciate your company and we love you as a person, but unfortunately people with new accounts tend to troll on Jackbox games. I don't know why that is. That's just the thing. So, I mean, maybe if I was 12 years old and I was still pranking people and stuff like that, maybe I would want to do something like that. I don't know, because when I was that age, there was no such thing as a Twitch or you're lucky to have your friends over to play a 2-player game on a controller that only has 2 buttons. And if you want to go further back, 1 button. Yeah. We're old. All right, let's restart this game. Josh Jack in the building. Josh Jack is in the building. Hold on, let's get these sound effects back up. Okay, we had Drunken and Gaming just enter. Drunken and Gaming in the building. Okay, we lost some sound effect on that. There you go. And then we've got Josh Jack in the building. Josh Jack is in the building. All right. Let's get this thing going. We're gonna generate a room code if you guys want to play some Madverse City. Rockstar's gonna host. We've got she's got a random movie question that she can ask. It's a little bit of a thinker. It's more of a thinker than the one I asked earlier. Josh Jack, since you missed it, Drunken and Gaming, since you missed the question earlier, the question was, can you name a film that only has 2 words in the title, and both of those words start with the same letter? All right, I'll give you an example. The example I came up with was Bad Boys, 2 words, both starting with the letter B. We had Dirty Dancing was also an answer. If you come up with any, Rat Race was another answer. So besides those 3, I know there was a few others being thrown in there, but see what you can come up with within 30 seconds. Police Academy. Ah, shit, I forgot about that one. It was when Pac-Man joined the police academy. Became the police academy. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna generate a room code, and I'm gonna bring on your featured act of the evening. All right, she's played all the Sip Chat Play streams from up and down the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one, the only EXO Rockstar.
Hi guys. Get a sip of my beverageino. Alright. Get myself in here.
The Big Blowski. Oh, I forgot about that one. My favorite porno, says Griff.
Alright, anybody who would like to join us, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots available. So anybody who would like to join us, let us know in the chat, and we will whisper you a room code. It's quite that simple.
Josh, Jack, Bobbith, I'm gonna whisper them right now.
Home Alone.
For some reason, I can't. It's not letting me whisper any codes.
Really? Well, Dr. Laz is whispering out room codes as me. Remember to tell them you don't care.
For some reason, I'm having a hard time sending it through anyone's phone.
Really? Let me see.
Mention gift this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. I'm whispering.
You good?
Yep, I'm whispering now.
Okay.
Alright, Bobbith, I whispered it to you. Josh, Jack.
So, this game. Oh, this game. It's so much fun because you can get so creative with, you know, what you put even in the first one where you're only supposed to put one word. You can get creative with that and then build off of that.
I sent Bobbith, Jack, Drunken, Griff, and Dig Dug. Dig Dug in the building!
Dig Dug in the building! Hello, Dig Dug. Yep.
We're whispering you a code.
We're whispering. I shouldn't say we're whispering. He's whispering.
Pan's
Pabberinth.
Alright, I sent out all the codes. I think I got everyone in here except Drunken and Gaming. I did whisper the code. I will text it to you as well. What came in second place in that poll? It was tied with video games and something else.
Sci-fi films.
Sci-fi films. That'll be the theme for this one.
Yeah.
We can expand it to action, sci-fi action.
Yeah.
Drunken and Gaming, I whispered it and I texted you the code. And if there's anyone else that'd like to take that last spot, please let us know. We'd love to have you.
We have 2 spots.
And we also have a random movie question by Rockstar.
Alright, you want me to ask it?
Yeah, let me set you up.
Alright, set me up.
Alright, it's time for a random movie question, ladies and gentlemen. Random movie question 197. These random movie questions brought to you by MooseDumps.com. Yes, that's MooseDumps.com. All right, here we go. Question number 197 is...
Can you name a film in which a character has a birthday? All right. Let's see. Doug said Harry Potter. I mean, Griff the Merciless makes a fair point. Everyone has a birthday, so every film ever. Yes, but like an actual birthday scene, I guess. Alright, Harry Potter, says Dig Dug. Great answer. And 16 Candles, I said. Matilda, says Bobbeth. Big, says Bobbeth. And Sip Chat, Dr. Laz, says Problem Child. And Griff says Step Brothers. Yes, there was a birthday in Step Brothers. Dr. Laz points out Problem Child 1 and 2. Yes. And then Josh Jack says Cyborg. Probably not, he says, but I'll give it the point. And then Old School says Drunken and Gaming. Yes. All great answers. I mean, my inspiration was, as you guys know, I just had a birthday. So, I figured I'd throw that into our theming for tonight, at least with the question.
As far as the theming, though...
So, for the theming, we're gonna do, I think, sci-fi movies.
Yeah, or action movies if you can't think of a sci-fi film.
Alright, action sci-fi.
Baba says Titanic. Dig Dug says happy birthday. Drunken says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bertha Mercedes says happy bidet.
Happy bidet.
Bidets are, I mean, you can only be happy after using a bidet.
Well, yeah, you're good and clean. So, does anybody want to come along and take that last spot?
Either way, we'll get started in 90 seconds.
And should we shrink me down?
Oh, we'll make you a little cartoon character when we start.
Okay, cool.
Shrub God will take that last spot. I'll whisper it to you right now.
Awesome sauce.
Shrub God is back in the building. Shrub God is back in the building.
Hello, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah. What she said.
There you are, Shrub God.
All right. Shrub God, you missed the second random movie question.
And I will repeat it. Can you name a film in which at least one of the characters has a birthday?
You have all the time to answer it.
All the time in the world.
Let's get this thing started. And remember, keep in mind, people, the theme for your bars is sci-fi or action film. So if you mention or make a reference to any sci-fi or action film, you're definitely going to get my vote. Alright, let's hide the logo. Alright.
Now, is this mic on as well?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
In 5,
Doors
4.
open in 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Hey,
guys.
yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, alright?
Bars.
Okay.
Sci-fi
It's your
action
turn, Rach.
films.
Sci-fi action in your bars.
Or just anything
Alright,
sci-fi.
Shadow. Okay. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a
Anything
phrase.
sci-fi
Line
or
one of
sci-fi
your
action.
You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times, and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back, and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Hey, Shadow's back.
Okay, so it looks like we stuck with these robots. I hope they don't destroy everything in sight. Get your words together. Time to get it started. time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
You got about a minute left. Think and type.
You can use right for me to have us fill in your line. Put a little pepper on it. Here's the draw. Check out who's going up against who. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first two robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or tell them if they whack by using your devices.
My arms are so smooth you'll say booyah. You make dirty cakes like child's. Julia. Welcome to class, Professor Groovy. I'll give you goosebumps on your arm like a scary movie.
Ooh!
Right, I see you, Swag. It's time for you to come back. Show them the strip.
Very nice.
The Avengers call me Captain the Jukemaster. Cruising in my UFO with snacks and a space taster. I'm slam dunking rhymes like a robot. My bars so cold they make us hot.
CPU's hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
All right.
Did you forget to vote? Good job, good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. It's time for our next battle, so we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
Wakabamzu is my battle plop. A Star Wars was box office gold. Shrub gods sucked my rhymes melt on the tongue like pie. But Shrub God gave E.T. a case of pink eye.
Ooh!
All right. We heard that. Let's keep it moving. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
Sci-fi battling.
I'm knee deep in rhymes, better get a bowl. Like Predator's shoulder cannon, my rhymes will leave my impact is massive like a raging rat. My rhymes will blitz you like the Running Man. Splat.
Ooh!
Okay, word.
Damn!
Let's go. Now let's keep it moving. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
All right.
Where my next two robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
First things first, I'm better than bouncy castles. Second thing, bars are a hassle. If my rhymes
Ooh!
were food, they'd be pasta and cheese.
Go ahead, get it.
Lasering your alien ass, no Ripley.
Oh!
Okay, all right, that's cool. Next robot, grab the mic.
Okay.
My rhymes are tasty as a sandwich with poopers. Dig Dug, you're a big bug and I'm a starship trooper. Look at me now living the life to the craziest. And like the biggest graboid in Tremors, you're the laziest.
Ooh!
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
Vote, guys. Thank you.
Here's Baba says, yeah, can we circle back around to Shrubs having a sex tape for a moment?
Okay, there's your winner.
Where my MC's at? Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
I've learned all I know from watching Cheers. Like the fly, you are made of my fears. People like me more than they like sushi. I'll be Ripley, who will you be?
All right. I see what you're working with. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
My words are so deep you'll need a UFO. To fly out of here, I'm your biggest foe. My rhymes are so sweet they're covered in flour. Call me He-Man because I have the strength.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Now we gotta move on. All right, y'all, let's vote.
Drunk can't cook in the building. Drunk can't cook in the building.
Hello, Drunk Can't Cook.
You gotta get them votes in.
Vote, guys.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Round one is over.
All right.
Next round coming. Good job,
Another
everybody.
round, another sci-fi action
Let's go
reference.
ahead and check the scores.
Yeah.
Time to get right.
You got about a minute left. Go, 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 go.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line.
I made a weird reference to
Come on, get
an
your thumb out.
offbeat
Let's
movie.
get it in.
Hope you guys like it.
Here's the undercard of the main
All right.
round two.
Round
Somebody better
two.
Get this money. You ready for this? Let's get it in.
I heard it's been a long time since you screwed. Like the Terminator, you're one angry dude. I'm a shatter you
Ooh.
kid, like a vase. John Connor like the sandwiches with a heap of mayonnaise.
That was kind of cool. You can do better than that, though. It's time for you to answer that one. You gotta come strong, too.
Your rhymes are so whack they call you the Gramps. I'll put your game videos out of order, still call me the champ. We all disapprove of your act. Return of the Body Snatchers, you about to get jacked.
Oh!
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Let's get those votes in.
All right. Tie.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Step into my kitchen as I make you a shrimp souffle. And what? Your cooking is crap and what? Okay, so touche. Your hands are shaking, visions getting stinky. Vomit on your sweater already, binky bo dinky.
Ooh.
All right, thanks. Nice. Appreciate you. Yo, you gotta get that.
It doesn't help that you're not very alien. This is a sci-fi round and you're marsupialia. Your low on fuel better pump some ectoplasm. My laser blaster will leave you with a great big chasm.
Ooh!
Okay, word.
Yo!
That's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Time to vote.
Alright, so... Vote, guys. Vote, 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 vote. Like your lives depend upon it, because they do.
Well,
All
right
right.
now, you're our winner. Congratulations.
You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Bet you never heard about the birds and elephants. You're naive like Lilo in The Fifth Element. You're not in a pickle, you're in deep tar. Like in Interstellar, I'm a deep star.
Alright, thanks.
All right.
Now we gotta move on. Now what you gonna say after that?
That was me.
Look in the mirror, see a poor man's Oprah. My rhymes will flatten you like Mad Max's car. I run in the club decked out in tartan. Eat up my rhymes like a crab potato-filled Martian.
Okay.
Alright, peace. Let's move on. Alright.
I
now
see
gotta
you.
Use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get
Alright,
slayed.
guys, vote.
votes in.
All right.
We have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
Let's see.
This won't end well for you, just like Darth Vader. You'll drop some harder than a knock-in lightsaber. Your new rapper name should be MC Wormhole. Your rhymes are so bad, they cause a black hole.
Ooh.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving.
Damn. Let's go. Come on.
You should run away and join the Empire. I would join too because I heard the hemp's fire.
Oh!
Your town is you're afraid of skiing. You're like a hamster in G-force. In your cage, you're peeing.
Oh my god.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
All right, a tie.
You voted, and this is what happened. Congratulations. Round 2 is over. Next round coming.
All right. Final round. The scores are in.
All right, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get at them. Let them know what the real is.
Got about a minute left.
Hitting the writer's block, remember to use that write for me button.
Perfect.
I think
Perfect.
I think I did okay.
No, we ain't got all day.
Not great, but okay.
Okay, here are the final matchups.
Look at all that money just waiting to be yours.
You ready to go? Let me hear you get at 'em.
I miss the days when you were wet. Now you're dry as Tatooine, big bet. You can't hang with me, you'll trip. Pop goes the weasel.
That was okay. Now let's keep
Okay.
it moving. You know you
Got
gotta
it.
Come back after that.
You're looking stunned, you can't grasp the hell. Like Total Recall, your eyeballs bursting out red as hell. I'm sweet as honey. You're sour as grapes. You're 12 monkeys getting lost in this battle like space.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
That was cool. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
Vote, guys. Vote, 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 vote. Please. All right.
Okay, good job. Good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on. Watch where you're stepping. I need my next two couple of MCs to step up.
All right.
I'm falling asleep. Your verses are vapid. Like Blade Runner, my shit's rapid. You try to match wits but can only match shoes. You, my friend, bear a striking resemblance to Ivan Ooze.
Right. I see.
Damn.
Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
Your words are a mess like you wrote with diarrhea. Sort of like the shitty sci-fi movie Mamma Mia.
Oh my
Haven't you
God.
heard? I can't be consumed. You say Mamma Mia's not sci-fi, you're wrong and you're doomed.
Oh my God.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Voting time, right now.
All right.
You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Where my next two robots at?
All right.
Hey, kid, get out of my halls. With your small Schwartz and your big space balls. Dang, your last run was pathetic and glacial. Like my Species movie poster, you'll get a facial.
Oh my God.
All right. We heard that. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. Your turn.
How sad you look in your little zoot suit. You're more tired than the Star Wars reboot. I ain't being cruel, you're missing the Martian. Whatever that means. Anyway, what was my point again?
All right. I see what you're working with. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
No one in the building.
No one. Hello, my love.
Good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number one.
All right.
I can't hear what you say, I'm deaf to void. Your background noise in a universe I destroyed. Just put on your coat and run to the Uranus. If my words are crap, is that a vowel movement?
Ooh.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
My nickname for you is Lil Big Mac. You'll be reduced to dust when my bars attack. Quick question.
Oh my God.
Are you legit or a banana?
Yo!
You're a fake replicant and in Blade Runner.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all.
Bars
Who brought
attacks.
and who didn't?
Bars attack.
Yo, that was great.
Let's get those votes in. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Good job, MCs. That was hot. But now we got to see who won this.
All right. Bobbeth is our winner. GG's. GG's. GG's in the chat. W Bobbeth.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of Rappin clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash.
Oh, thank you for being here, Drunken and Gaming. And now I am visible again. Hello. That was a complete and utter blast, you guys. Take those off. That was a lot of fun, you guys. And I can't wait till next time. That was so much fun. Alright, I'm gonna hand y'all back over to the good doctor. And I will speak with y'all again soon.
There we go. Another exciting night playing some Mad vs. City. We had Griff the Merciless taking that first game. The second game, Bobbeth taking this one. All of our contestants will be staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel, currently located in downtown Narnia. The Ding Dang Dong Hotel boasts 18 executive suites. Yes, one currently being occupied by our mascot, Luffy. Yo, hey, yours. Well, thanks for playing. Yo, and congratulations to Bobbeth. Yo, now I'm gonna have to borrow $50 from you. Yo, hey, yours. Get out of here, you bum. Sorry, guys. Our mascot, he's got a bunch of addictions. He tries to bum money from you, so if he asks, don't give him anything. You can offer him some food. He probably won't take it. Thank you, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us, playing some games with us. And this Thursday, we'll be playing some more games, some fun party games. We won't be rapping. We'll be playing some other Jackbox games. So we do invite you to play with us on Thursday evening. In the meantime, we're going to try and raid someone playing Jackbox games. If you want to support us, just hit follow. And that is, more than enough support. If you want to support on another level, you can go to Drunken and Gaming right here. You see that? Go find that channel on YouTube, Drunken and Gaming. That's another show, myself and Drunken and Gaming in the chat we put together every week. We have new episodes every week where both of us play every game for the Sega Genesis that was released in North America. So that's it. Every Sega Genesis game from A to Z. So right now we're in the beginning of E, and we're about 154 episodes in. So there's 154 episodes you guys can check out. Moist Morla in the building. Moist Morla in the building. Thank you guys so much. Please follow all of our friends. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Let's find someone to raid. And yeah, this is usually how we end it. For some reason, my phone's acting all slowish. Here we go. Okay, so we've got someone with 6 viewers, Lost Lenore. Okay, let's raid Lost Lenore, everyone.
Speaking of a title that starts with the same letter.
Also, check out Sip Chat Play on YouTube. We have a channel. Just look up YouTube Sip Chat Play. We upload shorts from our streams, and sometimes your names will be mentioned in it because we do the answers to the movie questions, and we upload the shorts on there. And yeah, so if you want to throw more answers on the YouTube, you definitely can. Just look us up, Sip Chat Play on YouTube. Lost Lenore. All right, the raid has been started. I think. I'm sure it has. There we go. All right, everyone, have a great evening. Thank you so much. We love you.
Love you.
And if you're on our Discord, you'll see when we're going to stream. We always let you know in advance on the Discord what's going on. Thank you guys for sticking around for the raid. I'm sure this person will appreciate it. And if not, burn their house down. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that got dark.
Allegedly. Taking new players in it. War Boner in the building. War Boner in the building. Everyone, give a big W to War Boner for joining us with only 2 seconds left in the stream. War Boner, thank you so much for hanging out with us, even if it was only for 2 seconds. We appreciate you. Have a good night, everyone.